Hello right bags, it's jadepg back again with another ARK Survival Evolved news video. Today we've got loads of information about some of the questions you guys have been desperate to know and extra info about what's happening with some features and items the game's been promised. Most of it comes from the latest community crunch, which is pretty small this week. Apparently they've all been really super busy on DLC and just with other stuff, so they didn't really do anything. They've not put anyone's videos, screenshots, but they have put little bite-sized bits of information, and to be fair, it's really good. For once they've not left it to the last minute to let us know something's going to be delayed or it's not happening just yet. They are giving us a little bit more warning. They could still maybe work on their times, but at least they're learning, hopefully. So let's go through it. Now, I'm pretty sick still, so I'm not going to go through every single word, but the basic gist of it is Xbox Play Anywhere won't be happening until December now. If you don't know, they've been trying for the last few months to get it finalised with Microsoft so that you could play, or you could host a server on Windows 10 and play on your Xbox, or likewise, you can play on your Xbox and play on Windows 10, you can play together, cross-play. Lots of opportunities, lots of different ways to do it, but it looks like it's going to be delayed a little bit more. It was scheduled for November, it's now been pushed back till December. You can see here, this was the post they did put a little while ago saying it would be coming in November, but if we check the latest mysterious mystery, you'll see that they're expecting it early December, so I'm glad they've at least said it now and not waited to the end of November to tell us. So if you're excited about playing with your friends because you've got it on PC and maybe you want to play it on Xbox with your friends, then you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer. It is going to be a month-long certification, or a good few weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. So if anything goes wrong, we may even not see it in December. So fingers crossed it all goes well, certification doesn't find any problems. The issue they've been having is with BattlEye. BattlEye needs to work on both systems, and Microsoft tend to not have a very good relationship with BattlEye, or it doesn't seem to work as well. So they're trying to work on a new setting, a new security software to help combat any cheating and stuff like that. They're also pushing the Xbox X release. I've shown you this footage before already. It's the comparison between the both games. You guys have been telling me it looks absolutely stunning. It looks really good on the Xbox X. So fair play. That's the comments I've had mostly in the videos, saying that the frame rates might dip a little bit, but nothing horrible. And if you want it to look good, then it will be a little bit more choppier. But it does look great, and everything else, the render distance and stuff like that. So keep sending footage in, keep sending me screenshots, let me know what you feel about the Xbox X and the PlayStation Pro. I mean, you're playing on PlayStation Pro for a long time now. What do you think it compares when you've seen footage of the Xbox X? So more information about release dates, well, lack of information. They're basically saying they're going to have a release date for the release date very soon. Honestly, the way they're wording it now, they're not putting like November, they're not putting, you know, early December. It looks like we could definitely be getting Aberration at some point in December. Now, there are a couple of things I've been looking at that may indicate it may come a little bit earlier. We're starting to see more and more puff pieces and promo for the new Aberration DLC. This from actual PC Gamer telling about his experiences and stuff like that. Now, they normally don't do this kind of stuff until the game is almost ready to come out. They don't want to do this kind of thing too early because people forget about it. So the timing of this could be pretty crucial, that they're starting to put a bit more promo out about Aberration. On top of that, some of the actual rental servers that you get your servers from are actually advertising that you can pre-order Aberration now, so you can get your Aberration server. So I don't think that necessarily means it's coming out next week, but I'm hopeful we may see Aberration at the end of November, but like I said, it's looking more likely December now. And just to top it off with some other bits and bobs that you guys have been wanting to know about, you can transfer your official PvE save over to a private rented server. This is really going to be good for people on legacy maps where they feel like the map hasn't been ruined by hundreds of pillars everywhere or loads of duping. They can still take their server and they can literally upload it onto a rented platform. It doesn't work for PvP, obviously, because you can see the reason here. We cannot provide PvP servers as it would give unfair advantage to people playing on those servers by allowing people to snoop through other bases. So apparently the team are working on this over the weekend and it will be available, and it's meant to be available on all platforms. I think it is there on the trader website. I'm pretty sure you can import it. I won't go for it now, I'll go for it when I'm a little bit better, and I do still plan to do some guides on the settings. I know some of you probably worked it out mostly by yourselves now since it's been there, but I've been so sick I've just not had a chance to do much. North America, I know you're desperate to get the Aberration stuff. If you pre-ordered the season pass, you were meant to have unlocked some special exclusive skins. Everyone in the world got them except North America. Xbox have just got them in the latest update. and now it looks like hopefully by the 20th November you guys should soon be up to date with the rest of the world in getting these skins. Remember, it's only for people that have pre-ordered Season Pass though. And console Ragnarok update, you remember when they done that live stream for the Twitch event and they said it was going to be coming out in a week's time? Yeah, BS, that was definitely BS. It looks like it's coming in December. You can see it says console survivors, it will be coming in December. That will bring it in line with the current spec of PC. So when they say the current spec of PC, obviously the PC version at the moment only has one section of the desert. They're meant to be adding 2 more sections. So who knows, by that time, by this time December rolls, like I sort of thought, we may get the whole desert environment as one added to consoles. Again, it is a bit of a letdown. They did say it would be coming in a week's time, and obviously that was a good few weeks ago now. But again, at least they're letting us know now, rather than just keep us waiting or asking the same questions. I think it's important to realise that they must get the same questions on Twitter all the time. If you take a look at anyone's feed, yeah, look, will I be getting Aberration skins in the United States? All sorts of same stuff. And again, lots of it is still a little bit negative, but with more communication like this, I think that's really important to let us know early and ahead of time when things are going to be delayed or there's problems. I don't really have a problem with delays. I really don't. I know that's rubbish. I know you guys are thinking, well, who wants delays? I don't want delays, but if something needs more work, it needs more work. What I don't like is when they only tell us at the last minute, or they blatantly like keep hyping stuff up and telling us it's going to be coming next week, then the week after, then the week after, and it never happens. That's what I get the ump with. So soon, as long as Wildcard carry on doing this sort of stuff and letting us know a little bit ahead of time like they've done today, then I can get behind that. And I've also noticed some of the devs have been reaching out a little bit more on Twitter directly to a little bit of criticism and feedback. Mark Pipkins Jr. says a good point here without being like over the top. Let's be honest, ARK is a great concept with poor execution. Your daily players would appreciate servers that can handle PvP without DCing, as well as playing without constantly rubber banding into lava, lagging, etc. New content is appreciated, but a team working on old is needed. And Jesse's responded, as ARK's player base continues to grow, we are indeed always working on the base game by fixing exploits, finding ways to improve server performance. Now, the problem with that is ARK's base player has peaked. It's been as big as it has been, so it's only going to get smaller from now on. So it's a shame they've not necessarily been working on these a little bit earlier. I'm sure they do obviously have a team. They're not all working on Aberration, but they sure as heck push it as much as they possibly can sometimes with the DLC, rather than maybe fixing some of the things that people want fixed. And a big shout out to Eli, one of the brand new assistant community managers. Me and some of the Wildcard devs had a little bit of a joke about next time one of them be featured in my video. And Eli is first up by giving us some decent information about Aberration. If you don't know, it is going to be part of a cluster. I mean, you should know this, I've sold this as well, but it's nice and clear here. You can only move your character to Aberration, but you can transfer your character as well as any creatures tamed, resources collected, and this is the new one, except element, and structures crafted from Aberration. So if anyone thought they was going to be going over to Aberration and just farming a load of element, because there's going to be certain spots where you can get it and bringing it back, think again, you're still going to have to do them dino boss runs. So a big shout out to Eli, one of the newest community managers on the actual team. Right, that is it from me. I am literally dying. Don't expect too many videos over the weekend. I have got lots of gameplay footage recorded though, of loads of different games actually. Since I've been sick, I've just been pressing record and I've finally had a chance to play some games I've not had a chance. So I'm going to be giving you my impressions on Assassin's Creed Origins, a few brand new Steam games in early access, not to mention Lego Marvels, and I'm going to be showing you some 7 Days to Die modded on PC too. And since there's no community crunch this week, I thought I'd upload my own. These are screenshots of pictures you guys have sent me on Discord. Absolutely amazing stuff. I love that Jaboa by it's Killer, it's Jaboa by Jamal. These are really cool though. This one's by Bloody Tor, absolutely amazing JPG. I have still no idea who that character is, but I love the character. Obviously spends a lot of time. Fantastic artist, has been putting up loads of pictures, loads of shots of what they're working on, etc. in actual Discord. So if you've got pictures, screenshots, art, it doesn't even have to be ARK or about rat bags or me, go ahead and upload it in our sections there. And this was great as well from someone. I think it's Jolt, that's what it was, Jolt. I like the idea of it peeking behind a tree, old rat bag there. Apologies if I don't get some of the names right or don't mention the names, but these were all just really good. I think that one's from Silenced Ethan or Lemon Gaming, I can't remember. These pumpkins as well, we was meant to show some stuff off for pumpkins for Subscriber Sunday, but we never got a chance to. So these are all pumpkins everyone made. Runs with pencils. We've also got, we've got Tom D as well there, that's a fantastic one, Rat Bag running away from the Dodo Rex. We've got some from C Pluffs and we've got some from Lodi as well. So fantastic bunch of pumpkins all there. Well done guys, like amazing job. I can't craft to save my life. And Teddy's Misses as well, there you go, Teddy's Misses, I remember that one. This is what happens on a normal everyday when you're killing an Anki. It just turns into something horrible. And this is from my server. This is a build that someone's done. Virgil Blaze has made his own tavern, and that's the bouncer. I've also got a base tour. Someone's been after a base tour, Lemon Gaming. I won't be able to do it at the moment, mate, but I wanted to show off your picture at least, and some more screenshots. That looks really cool, like shot at night time. A few screenshots from Lodi. Just like look at the craziness of that base, that you can get actually a penis horse inside it, and more fantastic boat there built by Lodi as well. And this was from ARK TLC. I showed off his tutorial on how to make floating base platforms. He's also built a community base for me as well on my server, so people can come collect their dino rewards and tokens and stuff like that. So fantastic build. Thank you so much for that, dude. But yeah, go and let me know what you've been doing. Virgil again, back with a tech base. Look at the craziness. Can't wait to see that one. And then we'll finish it off with a picture of a snake from Connor. Why not? Why not? Real life Titan boas. So there we go guys, I hope that's done and dusted. Another ARK news video and some information from the community. Fantastic screenshots at the end there as well, and pictures. Thank you everyone's put them in. If you want to join Discord, the link is in the video description down below. I will see you ratbags when I'm much better. Till then, laters.